Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. As requested, we are doing Hunger Games SCP Kill or Be Killed. So basically, this is a breach, and here are our people in the breach. Scarlet King, SCP-001. You/your name, D-Class. You are a D-Class, and you have to survive all of this. I thought it would be fun for, making it as the breach and putting your life on the line to see how long you would survive. Dr. Jack Bright, Dr. Alto Clef, Dr. Benjamin Kondraki, Dr. Simon Glass, Dr. Gears, Dr. Iceberg. I thought I would throw in some of my favorite doctors, my top 6. And then the rest are my favorite SCPs that I could think of. SCP-073, Kane. SCP-076, Abel. SCP-682, Best Boy Indestructible Lizard. SCP-999, the Tickle Monster. I'm ranking for him to win. One of these two to win, definitely. SCP-173, the Statue. SCP-096, Shy Guy. District 8. SCP-049, Plague Doctor. SCP-035, Possessive Mask. Hopefully they don't team up. SCP-106, Old Man. SCP-0449J, Moron Son of Plague Doctor. SCP-079, Old AI, which has a cyborg body in this. SCP-542, which is a German surgeon which cuts himself up and adds more limbs and such, and organs and such, and has made himself basically a walk-in Frankenstein that he's done himself. SCP-166, Clef's Daughter, Teenage Succubus. SCP-9353, Fox Lady. SCP-2030, Laugh is Fun, the Host. SCP-1678, Unlondon, and it's the Bobbies from Unlondon. They're working together, at least 3 of them. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so now let us proceed. The Reapin. This is who we got. Now let's go. Shy Guy runs away from the cornucopia. He's so shy, he just can't handle it. Unlondon Bobbies stay at the cornucopia for resources. They're working together. Benjamin Kondraki runs away from the cornucopia. He's followed by his horde of butterflies. SCP-03, Possessive Mask, runs away from the cornucopia. He has a host. That is not good. SCP-079, Old AI, aka Cyborg, takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. SCP-2035, Laugh is Fun, takes a handful of throwing knives. SCP-999 snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Tickle Monster, what are you doing? 999, what are you doing? Ugh. So tragic. SCP-049, Plague Doctor, runs away from the cornucopia. Dr. Alto Clef runs away from the cornucopia. SCP-049J, Moron Son, and SCP-076, Fight for a Bag. SCP-049J, Moron Son, gives up and retreats. We'll just call him Junior for now. SCP-053, Fox Lady, sets an explosive off, killing... I am sorry, you are already dead. Killing you, the D-Class, and Dr. Jack Bright. Well, he can have his body back after this, so he can go through another one. He's fine. His ambulance fine. Yeah. Yeah, but you died so freaking fast. So freaking fast. Like Jeebus. Sorry, I had to answer a message. Okay, sorry, I had an important message. Okay, now where were we? Okay, you died and Jack Bright. Old Man stays at the cornucopia for resources. Dr. Iceberg walks away, Simon. Dr. Glass runs away from the cornucopia. SCP-682, Best Boy Lizard, runs away from the cornucopia. You have a big old jaw. Why are you running away? 173, the statue, sets an explosive off, killing SCP-001 and Dr. Gears. Statue! SCP-173, what are you doing? You just took out the Scarlet King. Like, oh my god. He's the one to watch. Literally, because if you don't keep your eyes on him, he's gonna fuck you up. Why was no one watching him? SCP-166, Clef's daughter, ran away from the cornucopia, probably with her dad. SCP-073, Kane runs away from the cornucopia. SCP-542, German surgeon, runs away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Benjamin Kondraki, Dr. Kondraki injures himself. SCP-049 Jr. steals from SCP Old AI while he isn't looking. The statue kills Unlund and Bobbies for supplies. That's the third kill already, statue. What are you doing? German surgeon sprains his ankle while running away from Dr. Iceberg. 682 camouflages himself in the bushes. Those must be some pretty big-ass bushes. 035 and 096 work together for the day. I don't know how that works, but okay. Clef's daughter and Dr. Otto Clef work together. Okay, I couldn't have written that better, and it's completely random generated. Okay, Clef, you betray your daughter, I'm going to fuck you up. SCP-953 tends to Abel's wounds. Old man searches for a water source. 999 sees smoke rise in the distance, but does not decide to investigate. Dr. Glass and Kane work together for the day. SCP-2030 discovers a river. SCP Plague Doctor practices archery. Oh, badass. I would love to see that. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The fallen player. You, D-Class. Dr. Jack Bright. SCP-001 Scarlet King. He went out faster than I thought. Dr. Gears. Unlund and Bobbies. I honestly thought they would be working together much better. They failed. SCP-049 Plague Doctor, Shy Guy, and Old Man sleep in shifts. 079 cries himself to sleep. 2030 is unable to convince Dr. Iceberg not to convince him, so he's dead too. Well, I don't like that one as very much. SCP-542 sets an explosive off, killing SCP-103, Clef's daughter. Oh, you better watch out. Moron's son and Dr. Simon Glass. Dr. Clef, where were you, Alto? Where were you? Dr. Clef goes to sleep. Possessive mask sees a fire and stays hidden. Kane dies trying to escape the arena. Abel cries himself to sleep. He gets some serious PTSD. Dr. Kondraki stays awake all night. Fox Lady receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Best Boy Lizard 682 tries to sing himself to sleep. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, SCP-999 tries to treat his infection. You better not die. Dr. Iceberg searches for a water source. Old man tries to sleep through the entire day. Best Boy Lizard searches for a water source. Fox Lady searches for firewood. German surgeon fishes. That's an interesting image. Possessive Max stabs Abel while his back is turned. Of course SCP-035 would do that. Of course he would. He must have been really sneaky to sneak up on Abel like that. Dr. Benjamin Kondraki receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. It's from the Foundation. You know it is. SCP-049 steals from Shy Guy while he isn't looking. Well, that's good because if you see his face, you're fucked up. SCP-079 Old AI searches for firewood. Dr. Otto Clef receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. SCP-999 tries to sleep through the entire day. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Laugh is fun. The statue. Clef's daughter, SCP-166 Teenage Succubus. SCP-049J, Moron Plague Doctor, son of Plague Doctor SCP-049. Dr. Simon Glass. Cain and Abel. The brothers have fallen. SCP-035 Possessive Mask and Dr. Iceberg talk about the tributes still alive. Don't trust him. He already killed people. SCP-953 is unable to convince Shy Guy not to kill her. She saw his face. You know she did. SCP-999, Dr. Benjamin Kodraki, SCP Old Man, and SCP Plague Doctor sleep in shifts. Okay, that is an odd mix. Of course, 999 is probably keeping them all calm and happy while he's doing this. Dr. Otto Clef attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Clef! Why are you so useless? SCP-079. 079 and SCP-542 talk about the tribute still alive. SCP-682, Best Boy Lizard, Indestructible Lizard, receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. That was me. I've done that. I'd do it for Best Boy anytime. Treat his wounds, even though he regenerates. SCP-106, Old Man diverts SCP Shy Guy's attention and runs away. He has someone else looking at him. 079 goes hunting. Dr. Otto Clef receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Again, the Foundation. Benjamin Kodraki corrects fruit from a tree. What kind of fruit? Is the tree that you can grow anything on? SCP Plague Doctor attacks SCP-542, German surgeon, but he manages to escape. SCP-682, Best Boy Lizard, hunts for other tributes. Of course he is. Dr. Iceberg scares 999 off. Possessive Mask falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Good. He's probably frozen in there too, so we don't have to worry about him. Possessive Max and Fox Lady have been eliminated. Night 3. Shy Guy passes out from exhaustion. You gotta stop running after people. Plague Doctor kills Dr. Otto Clef while he is sleeping. That is what you get for letting her die. SCP-106. Old Man throws a knife into SCP-999's head. How dare you, old man? You suck. I hope you die. Dr. Iceberg and Dr. Benjamin Kodraki and Best Boy and German surgeon. Okay, Dr. Iceberg fends these three away from his fire. SCP-079 receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. He is a cyborg. Why does he need them? The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memorials from the tribute's families. Iceberg, German surgeon, and Shy Guy confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Dr. Kodraki strangles Plague Doctor after engaging in a fistfight, and he didn't die. Was he wearing that nice ring? SCP-682 convinces SCP-09 to not kill him, only to kill himself instead. Oh, all my favorite ones are dying! SCP-106, Old Man, falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Good, good, good. Dr. Iceberg explores the arena. Dr. Kodraki hunts for tributes. German Surgeon and Best Boy Lizard attacks Best Boy Lizard, but he manages to escape. Shy Guy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Dr. Iceberg is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Shy Guy and German Soldier agree to die in the cloud together, but Shy Guy pushes German Soldier in without warning. Best Boy Lizard agree to die in the cloud together, but SCP... Oh, good. Goodbye, Kodraki. Okay, so it's down to 2, I think. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dr. Otto Clef, SCP-99. Old Man, Iceberg, German Surgeon, and Benjamin Kondraki. Proceed. Shy Guy bleeds out to untreated energy. Did he win? Did he win? Yes! And the winner is the best boy lizard, almost indestructible lizard, SCP-682. Whoop, whoop, whoop! I hope you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see me do more SCPs, Smash or Pass, or Hunger Games, or more of them as yandere characters, comment that below, and I will do them the best I can. And if you want to see specific SCPs to be in the next SCP Hunger Games Fight to the Death, or Breach, comment it below, and I will do the best I can. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!